Previously on Euro Truck Simulator 2.
I'm going anywhere. You stay there. You can stay. All stay there.
Salga ahora.
I know I'm getting tired. It's serious now as well. We're almost to the point where I'm going to collapse. I'm seriously... And you know what's worse is I can see it now. There isn't a blooming destination to do it. But we're going to do this on the absolute... You know, we're going to do it on the absolute sort of amount of sleep that I've got. Every time, guys. Every time. Hello, my lovely friends, and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm in good spirits today, actually, you can tell. Anyway, let's see what we're doing. Where were we at? We were basically trying to travel around to get the achievement for visiting all 49 cities and towns in Portugal and Spain. So we've done quite a few of them, actually. We've not done badly. We're up, I think it was we're 18 last count. I don't know really entirely the numbers that were there, but we're 18 at a count. Thank you for the suggestions in the comments. Again, it depends when I record the weekend's video. It depends whether I've read them before or after. So in this case, it's pretty close to the weekend, so I've read most of the comments. So thank you very much for the suggestions. One of which was that you can decouple my trailer, which I didn't do last week, and I ended up in a lot of trouble. So I can decouple my trailer and sleep. But also somebody pointed out there was a very long bay that I seem to have missed as well, so what an idiot. Anyway, usual things from me. So what we're doing was try to look for cities that we haven't been to. So these are the ones that are highlighted here, so that they're all in the grey. So we had a couple down here that we missed, and we had a really long journey all the way up here, which is quite good fun actually. It was close. We had the red bed, so the red bed of doom was there, which is basically when you're fatigued to the point where you may fall asleep. So let's do a quick little look anyway. And let's have a quick look. We're at €1 million now, which is great. We have our drivers management here, and everybody's doing quite well. Let's see who we got. Can we rotate by ratings? That one's doing terribly. Look at that one. I bet that one's not a very good driver, though. I bet that driver's just a weak driver. So in the sense of learning, still learning to be a better driver, learning how to do long distance, which is the big money spinner. There's a few others that are a little lower. Been with me for a while. Got a balanced whatever else it is. Should we change this one? Should we give it long distance as well? Let's get long distance in here. Let's get these training going for the long distance. So long distance basically gives you more money for the longer they travel for, which is kind of cool. Everybody's a 4 and a 5. They're not doing too badly. I wonder who's doing the best kilometre per mile. Oh, all the way around. Click it again. Me, of course. 35 euros per kilometre. Excellent. And followed by Christine and Ossenbrook. Christine's been awesome, by the way. She's really big. She's always been quite a good money spinner. So is this one now. Betts is doing well. Very good. Catalina? That's not bad, actually. Some of these are really doing really well. Let's have a look at the money itself. The worst one, bizarrely, is the guy in Liverpool. He was the first person I hired. It's interesting that he's having such a struggle actually making any money. Isn't that strange? Anyway, so yeah, because I think he's the first one out. Second one I hired. So his colleague's doing twice as well as he is. Isn't that a shame? Wow. We'll keep an eye on him because he's doing really badly. So maybe just got the bad loads or something like that. Maybe just the fact that the boss isn't there anymore, because Liverpool's where we started from. Boss isn't there anymore, looking after it. Anyway, the other thing was that one of my most popular videos is the hiring and firing of drivers, which is one of my very early videos when I was doing with different recording equipment. And somebody commented the other day that I shouldn't have spent the money upgrading that first garage there. I should have actually just bought another garage elsewhere and I'd have got 3 slots for less money, and I could have spent more, saved money along the way. Good point, well made. Know that now, didn't at the time. So anyway, right, okay, so now what we're looking for is we're looking for a job for somewhere we haven't been before. So let's go for the job market. I know we can do it by exploring the cities, but at the moment we're on a mission. We're on a mission to visit all of these places. So we'll do it this way. So somebody said something about it. I can't remember what it was now. Can I search on it? Sort by. I think this is sort by. Destination. Right, okay, so if I click on here where I am, I'm going to sort by destination. That helps me not at all, but I want to go this way. Any way around here would be good. Let's have a little look. I don't know where I'm going, actually. Should read the names, to be honest. I think it was Hatman who said that in the comments, so thank you for the suggestion, Hatman. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be useless here, by the way, and not read this properly. So we'll try. I'll try my best not to break it. Oh, where's that going? I've been there. But he says it's a 10-hour journey. Is there long enough for a stop, or is it urgent on time? It's standard delivery. It's fragile. It's a high-value cargo. It's 6 tons of yacht. We love a bit of yacht. I love a bit of yacht action, to be honest with you. Absolutely love a bit of yacht action. We have 846 kilometres. We've got to be there by... What time do we have to be there by? We have to be there by Wednesday between 3 and 9. It's going to be cutting it fine, isn't it? Tuesday. Yeah, we've got to sleep in there. Let's take that one with a view to popping into these 2 places on the go and preferably sleeping about there. So let's set the GPS and go for that one. That's a good one. I mean, it takes us right back up to the northern Spain, and we can maybe pick up a few on the way back. I can maybe try and weave it through. I think that's going to be too much of a detour. I think I can weave it through Lyon and Burgos. I don't know. Anyway, wherever that is. Let's do that. This is going to be a long one, guys. Brace yourselves. Strap in. It's it'll all start particularly. It'll always. Mind you, I say it always starts well. Do you remember when I did that? Said that started well, and I crashed the concrete into the wall. What a reputation I have. I was also suggested that I check out the truck's damage because I have walloped it into something. So, it must have been raining. It was raining when we last left it, wasn't it? That's right, it was raining. Right, okay, let's reverse this thing up. So we have a Spanish lady, Portuguese lady, I think it was, maybe Spanish or Portuguese, one or two. Lovely green truck, look at that. It's a very green truck. Anyway, back in the driver's seat. Which way are we going? So we're looking down in the bottom right-hand corner at where we're going. I'm going to get out here. Where am I going? That way. It's taking me to the roundabout, but I don't need to go to the roundabout. Not if I can get onto this road. There we go. We're on this road. Why do we need to go that roundabout? Ah, have I gone the wrong way?
No importa.
Yeah, no, I'm alright, I'm alright. For a minute there I thought I was going the wrong direction. Oh, look at that. A little stream going underneath there. That's kind of cool. Right, okay. Give way.
Salga ahora.
Yeah, I am. Carry on, she says.
En la rotonda coja la primera salida.
Come off at this one from
Mantente a la
Madrid.
derecha.
Yeah, I am. Oh, she's got some interesting things going on. How far is this? 37 kilometres. It's got a bit of a run, actually, to get here. Gentle getting on here. This is going to be... Look at this. It's going to be a weird loop backing on myself in a second. And according to this thing. So, hang on.
Mantente a la izquierda.
Oh, do I need to be in the other lane? Yeah, I do. Come on over. Yeah, I can't go down that one anyway. That's a fair comment. So...
Mantente a la derecha.
Yeah, okay. God. I guess there's bossy women in my life. Right, okay, here we go, this one. Check the mirrors particularly well there, but anyway. Up this sort of rocky side of the building. Oh, going speeding a bit too much there. I sometimes hit the brakes a bit hard. I mean, I just think it's... I think a bit silly, so
Mantente a la
sometimes.
izquierda.
Yeah, okay. And then... onto this one here. Get up to 90 kilometres an hour now. So we've got to go get this yacht. Nothing like a yacht to do it. Well, first thing we're going to do is hit the map when we get there. and then we're going to check the timing for the length of time that we're going to be there. So that's the next thing to do after that. Is kind of keep an eye on that sort of time that we've got the whole thing, so that we know we're not going to overrun or get the old red bed, because I have it's a red bed time every time. Whenever I do stuff. Do I need to stay on this? I do need to stay on this road. That was close. 60. Retro Gaming Fair, look. 50. Very quick to hand out speeding tickets in this game. I feel like I'm going for Newcastle, actually, with all these things here. Or even Coventry, if you've ever been to Coventry. Coventry's got lots of things that are cut into the ground, sort of underpasses and things. One of the things about the new road restructuring within it. Oh, very nice. It's a glorious looking day. Down to this to this lane. Come on then. Kind of me. Everybody seems to think that the Spanish traffic is wilder. I don't know what you guys think, but I certainly find them a tad bit more aggressive. Maybe is the word that I would like to use. It can be a bit wild, but a bit more aggressive. Look at that, lovely day. He says, jerking all over the road. Yeah, they never don't control. I can't control it like that. Come on. I like to stay in the cab most of the time. I've said this before, though, in my videos, that I really like the, trying to keep as real as sort of possible. So I suppose if we were talking about real as possible, when we're choosing from there, that should be like a mobile phone or a website that we connect to that gives us possible haulage options or something similar, maybe. Maybe. Am I crossing? Euro flags flying. And on we go.
Mantente a la izquierda.
70 kilometers an hour. I've got to stay over this side. Can't go that way anyway, look. Very busy bit of road works actually around here. Road sort of side stuff. The attention to detail is phenomenal. Attention to detail is phenomenal. For the fact that underneath that bridge, where the water doesn't rain, well, it doesn't rain basically, or doesn't get in there barely, it was really parched and dry. Look at these houses on that rocky front there. Hey, so weird looking. That's brilliant.
En la rotonda coja la primera salida.
Okay. And we're going round here.
Salga ahora.
Sun setting beautifully. Oh, sorry, rising. Setting. Rising. It's 6:46 a.m. It's down there in the bottom right-hand corner of the old GPS, which has the speed, 40 miles per hour. A9 is the number of gears I'm in, or the automatic at 9. Then we've got damage to the vehicle, which is quite significant actually. Followed by the fuel. We've got a reasonable amount of fuel. We've got to make sure we're keeping that in mind with this journey. The bed itself, the old grey bed at the moment, working its way to the marvellous red bed, as I quite frequently have a fit with. We've got the red bed of doom. Hey, look at this. Boats. Wow, being built. There's ours, though. Right there.
Llegado.
Morning, gents. Morning. Look at that. What a way to start the day. Massive boat. Anyway, sorry. I'm just sidetracked by the beautiful views. Right, let's get our yacht. It's only 9 tons. It's quite a light yacht, but it's a very high value item. So we're going to hit that, and we're going to take that job. Now, we've got advanced coupling on. So one of the things to first notice is the old horseshoe in the middle there, the coupler, the fifth wheel as it's called, and we're trying to hit that on the pin. As if I move up, you can maybe see it underneath the bottom of there. The pin on the bottom of there, and we're going to hit those two things together. Now, I have the advanced reversing, the advanced coupling turned on because one of my lovely viewers, Mark Middleton, a while ago suggested that I give it a go because it'll be entertaining, basically. And it is entertaining, and it actually adds to the whole thing anyway. So I'm kind of coming at it the wrong angle, but basically it adds to the whole thing. You've got to hit it straight. Basically, you've got to hit the thing straight and lock it on. There's a little bit of movement, but you've got to lock it on. When you haven't got the advanced on, just anywhere near it kind of does gets you in it. But no, with the advanced coupling on, you kind of have to hit it. You've got to do it properly. You've got to do it like as if you were a real driver. So I am a real boy. Here we go. And we're in.
Vámonos.
Spot on. So I'm going to go outside because I love to see these things couple. And that's lovely, isn't it? That's a lovely view. Little boats there, look. That's brilliant. Right, okay, press T and I get to see it lifting up. There we go. Tightening up and it couples and we're on. And we're ready to go. Let's get going. A little tugboat over there, look. Right. But I've forgotten instantaneously all the important things I said right before I got here. So let's press M for map and let's do these re-movements. Okay, that is not a good one to go to. So can we redo Lyon? Yes, that makes sense to go that way. Okay, is there somewhere to sleep here? There is. So I think that at the halfway point of the journey, is that about halfway? Yeah, I think that's about halfway. I'm going to go with that. What do you think? I think it's about halfway. So at the halfway point, we're going to stop. No, not that side of the road. Let me undo that. That side of the road. So we'll swing in there at that halfway point. And we'll make another detour into the city here. I think all we'll need to do... Will we have to go into it? Or will we get it by going close enough to it? This is a tough one. See, that's going to go in, come out, round and back again. We'll do that. If we don't need to, we won't. Alright, so that's not going to add a lot to the journey, thankfully, that one. So that will give us a good run. It increases the journey by a couple of 100 kilometres, roughly. Less than 100, just under 100. That suits me. That's 300 kilometres, 5 hours to that first checkpoint. Yeah, first checkpoint. That's good. That makes sense to me. Right, okay, so let's do that. Right, okay, so we're good to go. So we have our journey and we have our route planned. And we have time for a stop. I hope. I think we do. I think we've got time for a stop. Let's hope that the gods of diversions and other things have not been unfairly and unjust to us. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. Good morning, Spain. Here we go. So we make our way out through this little narrow roads. And going across the bridge. Wondering where he was going there. That strange building there. Okay. How's your week been? Have you had a good week? Everybody had a good week? I've had the strangest week ever in my combination of driving and all kinds of things. I mean, we started with I had to collect some computers the other day from a customer, and I was meant to be there at 11 o'clock. I got there at 12:30 because of something ridiculous, of all things. A combination of my little lad was sick, so I had to go pick him up from school, which is one of the things that detoured me, so I had to go around the other side of the city, which is fine. That's not a problem. You wouldn't think that'd be a problem at all, to go around the other side of the city. You'd think it would be pretty simple, you know, going around and come back in again. It's fine, not a problem. No, once I dropped him off back at home, I started going down on one of the major arteries in my city, and I come across the fact that it was blocked, and I was like, "All right, why is it blocked? What's going on?" So the road was blocked, so I thought, well, I'll turn off and I'll go around back the other way, as I did, and because some chap had decided that he would drive his car across the entire dual carriageway. Wasn't crashed, just drove it across, and I'm like, what the hell's he doing? Anyway, it turned out it was that he was keeping the road clear for a funeral procession, but he wasn't a police officer. He was just
En la
somebody who
rotonda,
decided
coja
to
la
block the road.
segunda
And
salida.
I've got no problem with people, doing that, but it seemed a little excessive. And then I saw the funeral procession, and it was all horse and carts, quite literally. No, I don't think I've ever seen a funeral thing where it was all horse and carts
Salga ahora.
before, but it was all horse and carts. So that was going down the road. But
Mantente
yeah,
a la
very
izquierda.
weird. Very weird sort of thing. So that blocked that, and that took changed what it would be a quick journey across town into an hour and a half,
Esté
an hour and a
preparado
quarter
para
before I
girar a
got
la
there. So
derecha.
that was fine. And today, again, little lad not very well. Oh, should I say, no, it's yesterday there was actually. Little lad
Gira a
not
la
very well
derecha.
again. So, vomited at school as they do, and came home and then had a full meal as they do as well. You know what kids are like, if you've got them. Complete. The con is on. Full meal, and I'm feeling brilliant now. Maybe a little grey when he got home, but that's probably because he just vomited. So he comes home and he has his full meal. And the school won't take him back now unless he's had a full COVID test. You can't just do a lateral flow test, those tests you get for home. That's not good enough. You have to have one that's been the same thing, effectively, that goes to the lab. So I ended up going out to do that today with the whole family. Because he has autism, as I've probably mentioned before, and if he couldn't tolerate it, then the whole family had to be tested to ensure that we didn't have it, so the good chance that he didn't have it. Good grief. What a palaver. What a palaver. I'll tell you what, though, and the lesson was learnt there, though. We're never going to go try and get one done, because I actually thought they helped you out with it. They don't. They make you stick it up your own blooming nose, fill out all the blooming forms, and they hand it to you with, those sticky those sticks that you kind of pick up rubbish off the road with. So yeah, that was a bit of a disaster, unfortunately. So I was going to mention those rock formation we went through there. That was gorgeous. Gorgeous bit of rock formation. Right, okay, let's ease off a bit. Come on over. Let's stick the cruise controller at
Mantente a la
91. We'll try and squeeze an extra mile an hour out of it. An extra 2 miles an hour. Beautiful. Beautiful. As we go trying to get a couple of cities under the belt. 2 more for the list. It's beautiful, by the way. I really am adoring the graphics for the Spanish and Portuguese edition. Can't remember what it's called. What's the official name for it? There's an official name, isn't there? It's official language. Don't do it. Don't do it. You shit! Why would you do that? Why? And how is that my fault? Was I meant to give over to him? Give way to him? I don't think it was. I thought you were meant to find your own space. Whoa! Another one!
Mantente a la izquierda.
Not happy. You can't start by giving me a 400... I mean, I've got my fragile cargo as well. It's not very good for my fragile cargo. I hope I haven't damaged it. Anyway, down in the bottom right corner, we'll do a quick thing. So we've got the speed, we've got the gear we're in, we've got the truck itself. That's almost the top line. This is basically the fuel that we've got the bed, which is goes red as we run out of time to sleeping. We've got the envelope, which is sadly misused or unused enough, and then we've got the time itself, which is 7:49 a.m. Then below that we have the waypoint to our destination, which is 871 miles now. I know I'm not going to come across because we can stay in here thus far. 871 miles. 871 kilometres it was. Dear me. Running out of road here. Oh, he moved over. Thank goodness for that. So 7 o'clock on Tuesday is basically when we'll get in at night. 17:09. 11 hours journey. So we've got a little sleep in between. So we're gonna have a little snore, a little sleep, and then we're gonna go on from there. Okay. It's taken us a slightly different route here because I've booked a different journey that I want to do. I actually quite like the fact that it's taking us through. I love this rock formation stuff. Bit of a sucker for it because it's near me where I'm because I live in Cumbria basically. We've got fells. And when you go through the middle of the fells, there's some stuff
Continúe
that's
a la
been
derecha y vuelva a
slightly
salir a
cut
la
through,
derecha.
or got the mountainsides and the cliffs there. It's really quite pretty, to be honest with you, when you're going through it.
Salga a la derecha.
Very pretty indeed. Okay, we've come off. It's a lovely countryside. What a lot of effort. I wonder if they hand draw it to some extent, or do they whether they let the computer like render it for them to some extent. Don't know. Just wonders. Look at that. It's also dry. Fields are dry there. Where the trees are, it's slightly moister, if that makes sense. Very dry indeed. Sorry, speeding. Beep, beep, beep. It's a good job by... Oh, hang on. The law has stopped somebody. It's funny though when they've got the sports cars. You know when you get the supercars in it, and they've overtaken a supercar, and they've taken one of those on. Usually when you've got a supercar, you've got they usually have helicopters there as well, just to add to the excitement. So it's like a full-on pursuit. It's like Cannonball Run or the Gumball Rally. Do you remember that Gumball Rally? Do they still do that? They used to do that in America. It was real. That basically travel from one side to the other. Was it like 1,000 miles from one side to the other? It's maybe longer than 1,000 miles. More than 1,000 miles. 1,000 miles is up and down. Well, whatever it was, 1,000 miles I think it was. So it was maybe an up and down, that kind of thing. But there's a Gumball Rally, and that was a real thing. I think speeding offences work an awful lot differently in America as well. I think you literally just get fined. So rather than losing your license or whatever else it is, I think I may be completely wrong with that. Anybody know how America's licensing works? Do you have a point system? Do they have a point system? Anybody know? I have these conversations with myself, and I wonder, you know, I wonder if I've. Oh, more fire. We're all right. We're not involved in that, thankfully. But yeah, I sometimes wonder whether or not you know, people go, yeah, no, that's absolutely true, it does, and then don't actually comment that it does. So. There's Christine S. getting another big score there, £24,000 worth. Just whacking up the bank account. Thank God, because Thomas is definitely shirking his responsibility and not making us any money. He's probably carrying straw or something like that, or a single straw, a toothpick on the back of his truck. Do you remember that during the early days of the pandemic? There was that thing where it was like, you know, a sort of a gunner on the back of an Andrex lorry. Do you remember that when toilet roll was the thing to have? I've got coffee. I hope you've got a beverage. I'm gonna have a quick drink and I'm gonna try steer and keep it going. There was lights flashing there. I'm not sure what for. When we're coming to this bridge, there's a go. Okay, we're on go. Do we do the same speed in here? Yes, we do. That's fair enough. Like air conditioning in the ceiling there. Oh, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous lighting. It's so sexy the way it sort of glistens on the dash and off the steering wheel. It must be glorious to drive like this, for real, you know, out there. I mean, I assume without if you don't have the oh wow, we're coming to an amazing looking bridge. Look at this. Look at this. Waterways. Look at that. Very cool. But it must be amazing doing that. Actually, to be fair though, I do this even in the UK. You know, when I'm driving in the UK, I always kind of enjoy the sort of experience of sort of, I don't know, looking at things when I go somewhere different. I quite enjoy it. I do quite enjoy it. Some of my favourite things is there's a place outside, and I've probably mentioned it before, but there's a place outside Glasgow called and they've got what's known as the Kelpies, which are gigantic horse heads and horses that are, I mean, these things are huge. You know, they dwarf quite a lot of the scenery, and these gigantic modelled horse heads and things like that are just quite amazing. It's like the Angel of the North, but bigger and shinier. I think is that was quick. Dangerous manoeuvring there. Thankfully, it's only 6 tons. I was able to manoeuvre and snuck out just behind that car as it went past. Quick manoeuvre. Hoping this car in front of us keeps to the thing to its lane and keeps moving. 9:42 a.m. We're making our move through the countryside. And the aim is to get to another city as we go. We've got 9 hours 18 minutes. That's how long we've got. And yes, you can decouple to recouple. The wind is blowing quite strongly there. Did you see that windsock? If that was blowing that hard, you would definitely feel it in the truck, because it looked like it was blowing from the right to the left. Oh, Sands Builders coming up beside him. Interesting. Oh, it's the grass has grown over the top of the vines have grown over the top of the side. That police car stopping that truck. We're getting a move on. I was surprised these aren't available to drive within the game. I know they're not as exciting because they're rigids, but I am actually always surprised. And then it goes, hey, the wind! Did you see the windsock there? It's going the other way, left to right. Then dangerous bit of wind working around here, flying from one side to the other. Absolutely no effect on the old vehicles. Are we slowing down? Wow. This is a bridge cutting through the scenery. Back up to 90. Is the music playing, or has it gone off? I don't know what I've done to the music recently. I've had a little. I've not really played with it in any strange way. It just seems to be a bit on and off whether or not the music's playing in the background. It was definitely playing a moment ago. Oh, it is playing. It's just very quiet music. That's fine. I'm a bit obsessed by these rock faces, you know. I don't know why. I love a good rock face. Right, anyway, come on, carry on down the road. So we're making our way through the countryside. Quite happy with that. I'm watching, but so far, you know, it's been a bit of a failure. Oh, blooming heck, there's a police car right underneath me.
Continúe a la derecha y vuelva a salir a la derecha.
Oh, I actually understood that. She said continue. She said
Salga a la
continue.
derecha.
Oh God, I've got to come off. That was close. Look at that cool bridge. Speeding offence right in front of the police car. Didn't realise you're speeding so fast. Idiot. I slammed the brakes on like an idiot too. Chucking the load around, unfortunately. To be fair, this load feels like nothing. It feels like air. Up to 90 again. Out we come. So speeding offence and traffic offence for crashing into something. I am not a good boy, am I? I'm just getting the speed going here. I'm not much better in Bus Simulator either. I've been playing that a lot, and I'm not much better in that. I'm quite disastrous in my behaviour. Wow, look at him with his load of tractor bits. We seem to be going uphill here a lot, and there's some mountainsides and rivers. Oh shit! Oh my God! I think I just caused that truck to do something really bad. I just cut him up really badly. I didn't hit him because I didn't get into damn trouble, but I think I cut him up really bad when I was looking. Oh God! It was the mountainside and the river. Sorry. Did you see it in the mirror on the right hand side there? Did you see it? The truck that I passed juddered. Wasn't fun. Wasn't clever. Was not clever at all. I'm getting a bit excited. I'm enjoying this run though. What a beautiful run it is. Graphically stunning. Car coming up the outside. Wow. Oh. Bed's filling up. It's going blue. Oh, discovered a new viewpoint. Where? Oh my God, it's on the other side of the road. I want to go. Look how cool that'll be. Oh my God, that viewpoint will be amazing. They've added these in. This is a new thing to the game, as everybody keeps telling in the comments, which is brilliant. But you can now stop and have these like sightseeing viewpoints. That's just so cool. That will be amazing out here. I think there's 13 of them in Spain. That would be blooming amazing. I would absolutely love that. I'd love that. This caravan is causing me grief. It's caravanette. It's causing this. Come on, it's not caravanette. It's caravan. I want to get past you. Right, locked it in at 93 kilometers an hour. I did change it back to the European thing simply because it made more sense than using miles per hour. I did when the first truck I got was completely wrong for a European truck simulator game. I got a British truck. I got a British truck doing British things, i.e., on the British side of the road, which is absolutely fine when you first play the game. It's no problem at all. It's absolutely fine and dandy. But once you then get into the game itself and you start shit! I damaged the trailer. Oh shit! I'm gonna get crushed. Fuck me! Oh my god! I had nowhere to go! I should have just stopped. That's what I should have done. Let him crash into me, but I didn't. I kept going and then got the fine for it. I said a very rude word there. I do apologise. I kind of lost my poo-poo over that one. Yeah, not happy. What a bugger. Right, so this is my first checkpoint. Will this get me the city? Or will it not? It better do. Has that not got me the city? Oh dear. For all that effort, I don't think I've got the city. Oh no, hang on, here it is.
Salga a la derecha.
Here it is. Here it is. I can't believe that. Helicopter in front of me on the truck. Still haven't done a helicopter. Keep asking to do a helicopter. I haven't done a helicopter yet. Damn you. Right. Please, please, please don't crash into me. Anybody else. I don't think I can handle another crash. That's cool, that truck with the helicopter on the back of it. I'm glad this thing is be air conditioned because I bet it's warm out there. 31 degrees C out there. Ooh. Not quite scorchio, but it's pretty warm. Well, no, that's warm. I'd be sweating. I'd be dripping if I was outside there. Thank God I've been inside this truck. Lovely air-conditioned truck. Those two Spaniards there are going to cause themselves loads of grief. I'm assuming they're Spaniards, but they're probably not. That car's called Monster, even though it looks like a Dacia. I love the fact that they're not actually they're not licensed vehicles. You know, they're not on the list to sort of being licensed, if that makes sense. Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but I thought we had a I don't want to stop. We're passing, definitely passing something. Oh sugar. Oh gosh. They're all going for it again. Look at this. Come on then. I'm gonna let you out. Are you gonna come out? No. Yes. Oh my God. Make your bloody mind up. What are you doing? Stay away. Make your mind up. What's going on here? Recovering a vehicle. Oh, wow. That's a new one. I've not seen them recovering a vehicle before. That's kind of cool. I think this is going to be my journey here, and I've missed that blooming city. I think this is going to be my turn off here. It is. I've missed that blooming city. I thought I had that. You're all going to say in the comments that I didn't, and I was an idiot. Which isn't untrue, to be honest with you, because we've been here before. I can't believe that. I need to go in here, I need to get some diesel, and I need to get sleep. So I'll do the two things at the same time.
Salga a la derecha.
I can't believe I've done that. Put in the comments below that obviously I am an idiot and missed it. I can't believe I detoured that way and never got the city. I need some diesel. Is he getting diesel? Of course he is. Can I get in? Can I get in here? Probably. I've got a high load though. I'm gonna have a look at that in a second because I have a feeling that's. Oh, that's just going to fit underneath there. You bloomin' idiot. What an idiot I am. Seriously, what an idiot I am. I can't believe what an idiot I am. I am such an idiot. I should have known that I was a high load. Right, let's fill this up. What an idiot. Seriously. I bet I damage this now as well. I bet I pull the top off it. I bet I do as well, you know. Oh no, I haven't. Thank goodness for that. Are there some straight spots? No. I'll just go in here. I'll just go in here. Just go in here. I've got myself round now, so. Jesus. What a bloomin' idiot I am. I am such an idiot. I can't park. Is it because I'm not bloody straight? It's because I'm not bloody straight, innit? There's a long parking one there, look. Somebody mentioned this the other day. Let's pull us round, hopefully. Oh, no, 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 no. It would be easier to come straight across here and then pull across. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I really am. Straight now. See if this will do. Oh god. Why do I get myself into this stuff? I don't understand. I'm so bad. Right. Oh, it says I can rest for the night. How is that straight? Seriously, somebody give me a clue on that one. How's that straight? That's not straight. It's not straight at all. I'll take it. It's fine. We'll not debate it any further. Oh, God. Right, okay. Time to start the blooming truck. Let's get out of here. I had the beacons on. I've obviously not turned them off ever. The beacons are on. Right, come on. So we've got 6 hours and... Oh, have we missed the date? No, it says I'm going to get in Tuesday. I've missed the blooming time as well. I'm late. No, it's expected Wednesday, sorry. Oh, it's expected Wednesday. We're alright. We're alright for time. We're expected Wednesday. That's fine. And they're alright. Oh god, I thought a minute there. I thought we'd missed it. So we're going to get in at 5:20 a.m. Thankfully. I'll put the beacons on again. I cannot believe I've done so much damage to this silly truck. I'm really mortified by that. That car that crashed into the side of me. Mortified by the other car that crashed into me. Didn't I say to it, don't pull out on me? So twice I feel like I've been unjustly treated there. I mean, he should have eased off a little bit. It's up to him to make space, not the other way around, I thought. That's usually the way. You know, if you can't do it, then you got to make space. Where was I going to go? I wasn't going any slower. The road was moving in a fluid motion. He should have found space. It was not up to me to brake for him to join the road. Same with the cars that went past me. Not happy. Not happy. Used a naughty word. I was a very naughty word. It's a very naughty word. I've got a special. I did a special recording for them years ago when I was doing. I edited them out. Nowadays you can be a bit 12 and be okay with a sort of YouTube sort of guidance and all this kind of stuff. But so you can get away with one or two naughty words. Not very many though. On general videos anyway. So there was one of the videos that I did. I was a Demolition Man, I think it was, and I got upset because something went wrong, and I went naughty word. That was my sort of thing. But I've got a little recording of it, so it's just like naughty word. So I can use that whenever I want over stuff, but I don't now because I can't be bothered to edit it in. To be honest, I prefer just chatting away, and I don't care if it's a little rude word occasionally. There's one rude word. I've said the S word a couple of times as well, and the F word, and there we go. We've had a few of those. And it's funny because I'm saying the word there, and I'm thinking about the 90s and the word. If you were ever in the UK, there was those TV series. It was sort of sort of aimed at youth of the day at the time. It was sort of about club culture and silly things, and I don't know, just general naughtiness in general. It was called The Word. With Terry Christian. Do you remember Terry Christian? If you're old enough to remember Terry Christian, then you're as easily as old as I am. So. Okay. We have 5 hours and 3 minutes to go. 380 or 78 kilometers now to go. 372 kilometers to go. Yes, I know, I'm moving over. I've got you. I see it on the map. So we're just bombing through the countryside. We're making a good time, actually, to be fair. Yeah, I'm speeding terribly, though. Let's get up to 80 miles per hour, get 80 kilometers an hour, sorry, and engage that cruise control. To be fair, by the time we get up to 80, we'll probably be back on the main road again, so we might not do that. Got a lovely cup of coffee, actually. I haven't got a good chance to. Been one of those days, as I say, today, especially with having to go take my lad for that test. I had to go into the office briefly to help out with a couple of things. Nothing particularly exciting. I had to go in the office though, and I decided that I'll just get coffee for everybody. So I'll go and bring coffee. It was just like, we'll get coffee because like stuff it. Just it's been a hell of a week. Let's just have some coffee. It's the right thing to do. So got everybody coffee. My little treat for everybody.
Mantente a la izquierda.
There's only a few people in though, so that was cheap. It was a cheap round. I can't believe that I set that GPS and then didn't make where I wanted to go. Right, this is definitely going to go into this place, this next one. But I missed that entire place that I was going to. I should have hit the blooming centre of the town. You idiot. So I'm going to go into this place now and come out of this place. At least we'll add one more to the blooming city count. I cannot believe I did that. But I can't afford to not mess around now, so I can't afford not to do this one and not come in and out of it and then go back. So we're going to go in. We're going to go in. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. We're entering the city.
Salga a la derecha.
Okay, we're coming up and off. Nice tight turning. Beeping at me that I'm going a bit fast. Get away a few miles. I love the way that it gets redder and redder till obviously you get a ticket. But it's kind of that's kind of your guide to how naughty you're being with the speed limit. How sort of how you're bending the rules ever so slightly. I turn off the speed limiter as well in this game so that you can go a little bit faster in certain places if you need to.
Continúe a la derecha y vuelva a salir a la derecha.
Yep, got you. With her. This is where it doesn't go pop
Salga
when
la
we go there.
derecha.
Well, you found it. 21. I thought we were at 18. It's 21 we're at now.
Recomputando.
Oh, sugar. I've missed it. I missed the turning. Gotta go this next one. Right. Idiot. I am. Proper idiot. Too busy. We're trying to work out whether we'd got another one or not on the achievement thing. I haven't got very many achievements for this game. I've played it a lot. Well, I've played it enough hours, and I've played it obviously here. But I've not got that many achievements. I've never really... There was a point. I don't know if you remember when these things first sort of
Continúe a
started
la
to appear.
derecha y
I've got to come
vuelva a
off.
salir a la derecha.
Put that van right off there by pulling across him. I have no option but to go up here. Yeah, there was a point in sort of gaming where it was, to be fair, I don't know whether it was. I suspect it was probably Steam who introduced
En la
achievements
rotonda,
first.
coja la cuarta
Then
salida.
Microsoft busily stole them and put them on the Xbox and things like that. And as an Xbox owner, I was quite into achievements, quite liked them. But then there was a stage in my life when I got to 50,000 points. On my gamer score on the Xbox achievements. That's when I stopped, and I stopped caring about the score. It was like the novelty wore off, and that was the point that it rolled off for me. 50,000 points was the point it rolled off. I mean, to be fair, I've still got about 86,000 points, but it didn't seem to matter as much. And he says it doesn't matter, but he knows the number.
Mantente a la
But
derecha.
the only reason I know the number is because I go, oh, I've got that many points now, but it stopped being an important thing. It's the same with Steam because of that. I sort of got Steam later, or I mean, I'm probably on it as long as I'm easily on the PC, but or the Xbox. But I just went off them in that sense. And this is the first time ever in a long time that I've actually fancied having a go at an achievement. I'm really quite excited about the prospect of actually getting another achievement here, but only because it's kind of I'm being, to excuse the pun, where I'm being driven to do it. I'm not going to come off here. I'm going to cancel that in a minute. I'm going to cancel that. In fact, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to cancel this now. I don't normally zoom in and do this, but I'm going to cancel that now and just get rid of it because I just need to get out of here. So. Okay, I wouldn't normally do that. I normally pull up for it, but because it's going to try and take me up there, which is where I initially, or down there, I should say, which is where I initially set it. That's why I'm cancelling it. But yeah, this is the first time in a long time I've actually been. Wow, quite like to get that achievement because I'm kind of doing it with you guys. It's nice that I'm doing it with you guys instead of actually just doing it on my own. Well, I mean, we've got a lot of multiplayer, to be honest with you, and I have some very fond memories of Halo and friends playing Halo back in the day, as they say sometimes. Please don't hit me. We actually stopped that one this time around. Playing back in the day, I've got some very fond memories of sort of playing with friends and gaming and stuff, especially of Halo 3. Halo 3 was the big one for me. Halo 3 was one that I played with friends. I wasn't really that bothered. It wasn't that. I never actually thought it was that good a game. But a lot of people love it. But I used to play it with friends, and that was the big one for me. That was the big sort of gaming sort of reason for. And you got achievements as friends, so we got a lot of achievements. Everybody had 1,000 points, whatever it is, to complete it together, because we all finished it together repeatedly for fun, as you do. But yeah. Okay, 294 kilometers to go. Sugar and poo. What is going on here? What is going on? Oh, we'll go. We're going for it again. We're going for it again. They've collided. Look at this. Look at these bunch of idiots. He says, going up the hard shoulder. Collided. Right, okay, let's get onto the motorway. Well, at least the road's clear. Surprised nobody else followed me there, to be honest with you. 3 hours and 38 minutes to go anyway till our destination. Let's just keep going. Ploughing on through the night. Making those runs as they need to be. Done. And we've got to park this thing. And I noticed this trailer's it's got an axle that moves at the back. So this is going to make my life difficult, as usual, because I'm an idiot when it comes to axles at the back that rotate and move. But we'll give it a go. We'll try hard, and we'll see if we can get in parked. At least we've got plenty of time, and we've got plenty of fuel for a change, and I've got one more city. I made a blooming mistake with that first checkpoint, though. That was a stupid thing to do. But anyway, we're going 92. We'll lock it in at 92, and we'll do that. Coffee time before it goes completely cold. Oh, that's good. Just a nice blend. Nice blend. I like a nice blend. Smooth though. I like smooth blend. I'm not for these too darker ones. Smooth blend with a decent amount of milk, because I like milk. I like the milk for sort of taking some of that bitterness out of the whole thing, and a nice a reasonable heaped spoon of sugar just for that sweetness as well to go with that bitter taste that's still left over after the milk. Lovely, gorgeous coffee. My favourite things. Absolutely love coffee. My missus says that I love coffee too much, but I'm not sure you can love coffee too much. Can you? Or maybe. Took my missus for her first vaccination yesterday as well. That was another part of the week. It's been a hell of a week. Took her for her first vaccination, and she should have had it ages ago, but they've never seemed to have stock at her GPs for some reason. So finally there was a centre that was close enough for her to go, and she's a lovely woman. She makes sure that. I got my vaccination first because I was working through the NHS, but I wasn't that far off the time that I was meant to get it anyway. But because the centre's so far away, and I'm so busy with my work and whatever else it is that I do, she's waited, which is really kind of her at the same time. Mind you, to be fair, she's just been a bit not looking forward to her vaccination, but she got her vaccination yesterday. Has had no side effects whatsoever, so she's I think she's top of the world in that sense, that she's had no side effects. But yeah, it can be a bit. She's been really good about doing that, and I do appreciate that. It's been hard to sort of not do what we all want to do, if that makes sense. Right. Okay. Slow down. This one here. Here we go.
Mantente a la izquierda.
Here we go. Straight through. That poor boat got dented. I don't think I want to go on this one. I think I'm going to this one. Please don't crush a car. No, it's not that. Yeah, I was right to do that. Good. Right move. For a minute there, I thought we was in trouble. We did it okay, though. We did okay. There are some times when I've been in France, when we did some of the early French videos when I was in France for the first time, I missed the junction and ended up with like several hours worth of G2, which is horrendous when that happens. It's just a terrible experience. Really bad. So another police car stopped a truck. That's usually me. Terrible. Okay. 204 kilometres, 2 hours and 43 minutes to go. I'm going to sneak in a couple extra miles per hour. See if we can get, or kilometres per hour, and see if we can shorten that journey just a touch. We're going to get in at 5:47 a.m. on Wednesday, which is perfect. We're still within our time scale for doing it. There is a house on top of there that has lights all over it. Look at that. Glowing in the night. Very weird. It's actually lit up as well. It's like some kind of tourist attraction of some sort. castle, but not quite a castle because it looked like a house, didn't it? Without a doubt, it looked like a house. I'm swerving all over the road at 3:19 a.m. Still a little bit sleep. Sleeper starts to occur now. We've got all our mod cons though. We've got our mug. We've got our SCS software mug in the truck, so we can have our cup of coffee as we go. And we've got our cool box, and we've got our bits and pieces in the back there. I've got to try a new DAF though. I'm told there's a new DAF that I have to try that's been added to the game. I'm going to give that a whirl. Definitely got to give that a whirl. Got to take them stock off the shelf one of these days. Just go, that's it, stock straight off the shelf, and go from there. Okay. Traffic. That's the headlights behind, or traffic light. Headlights in front and tail lights behind. Catching up with a few of these here. I'm going to pull over and check that these guys aren't going too slowly. Yeah, we're going to go past this lot. Is fog a thing in this game? I've not seen fog. I assume it's a modded type thing. It's a bit like snow. I've never seen snow, but it's not to say it would never appear, but I think there's a mod for snow. I always wonder what that's like as a developer. So you've developed a game, yeah? And then the people, and you don't mind the community modding it to some extent, you know, a certain level of modding. And then they mod it so that you've got, like, snow in the game, and you go, I'd quite like to have done snow, but somebody's already done a mod for it. And you go, but I'd like to add the snow. Do you go to that mod and say, I'd like that snow? I mean, that seems the most appropriate approach to it, doesn't it? To just go say, I'd like the snow. I don't know. Just something good. Things that run through my head while I'm driving sometimes. Lots of things run through my head while I'm driving. Mostly about crashing. The impact that I make against these things. What is happening ahead here? A little slow down for some reason, and 1 hour and 42 minutes left. 124 kilometres. I assume we're going to... No, we're not. We're going inland, aren't we? We're going out. We're going to the sea. I thought we were going to the sea for a minute there. We're not. We're going inland. Interesting. We'll see what happens. Okay. I think they're struggling to overtake that truck in front. I don't know what's going on, what its load is. I haven't got caught up to it yet to find out. But they seem to be struggling to overtake him. Whatever he's carrying seems to be a load that everybody seems to be struggling with. And I'm just drifting. Sorry, I'm moving the microphone and I'm drifting as a result. It's like I can't use one hand on the controller. Just not capable. Come on. Come on, little car. Well done. Oh, he's got a tractor. Maybe I can swerve in front of him and upset him. No. No, that's not right. Oh, it's a tractor with oh, what are they called? Tank style tracks. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Sorry. I made a right hash of that. I do apologise. That could have been so much worse. That could have been a serious pile up on the motorway area there. That was bad. I can't believe I did that. I do apologise for my bad language there. I'm a very naughty boy. Very naughty boy. I don't know what happened there. I think I was looking at the tracks on that tractor, and yeah, the tracks on the tractor, aren't they? The tracks on a tractor. But I was looking at those, and I just got so sidetracked, and then I didn't even realise that we were joining another junction. So I do apologise for that. I was kind of lost it there. If any reason for giving me a fine for hitting anything, that should have been the reason. I didn't hit anything though. I can hit everything else, but I can't hit that. Times when I should be hitting something, times when I didn't. Little judder there. Oh, saving. Oh my God, what's going on over there? Everything's happening. Trucks, cars, pile up. Oh, whoa, wow, that's a serious set of accidents there. Pile-ups everywhere over there. Shocking. Can't believe that. Well, I can, but I can't. That was a serious. That was like 5 or 6 vehicles involved, and that was at least 2 trucks involved, and at least 4 or 5 cars. Unreal. This game always shocks me sometimes. Ah, the sun. Good morning, world. Right, I'm going to go through this one. This should be my one to go through. Those vibrate the truck, by the way, those things that I'm going through. Okay, here we go. Toll paid. Right, nobody crash into me. You stay there. Everybody stay away from me. I don't deserve smashed into again. Don't want to be smashed into again. I need to change lanes. The sun coming up. Look at that. The lighting in this game is glorious. It really is. You've got to love it. I've got to get into American Truck Simulator. I can do even more damage in that game. Well, that's the aim of the game, by the way. I'm trying very hard not to smash the vehicle. Every week I try really hard. To be fair though, the sign count has been good this week. There hasn't been a sign knocked over yet. I suppose there's still time. There's still time, I guess. Right, anyway, we're 22 minutes away, so we're not far at all now. The sun is coming up and we are literally turning into it. How beautiful is that? Look at this. Huh? What about that? Wow. Here's our target. We're coming up on it. Wow. Sun's starting to glisten through the cab. Starting to appear. There's still the street lights, but the lighting is starting to appear through the whole thing. It's just absolutely glorious. It's beautiful. Wow. I'm actually quite amazed how moved I am still by the graphics in this game. You know, I've been playing a long time, and even now I still don't feel, you know, I'm just moved by it. I think it's great. I love it. No matter how many times I go around it, I still think it's glorious. Yes, come off at this one. I am.
Salga a la derecha.
Every time, look at that. And we're coming up here. Need to find somewhere to sleep after this.
Vuelva a girar a la derecha. Gira a la derecha.
Traffic lights. We've been here before, actually. We parked up here before. I remember this because it was a bit of a pain. It was a weird one because I was like, wow, look at that. There's a weird set of traffic lights. It's beautiful though. Let's get in here. We're time to go. I've probably lost about $3,000 so far in 3,000 in damages to the vehicle. I think I have easily lost that much in the way of damages. That's still green, stay green.
En la rotonda, coja la primera salida.
Stay green as we get onto this one here. Come off this roundabout
Mantente a la
here.
derecha. Salga ahora.
We are, yes.
Esté preparado para girar a la derecha.
Really? 90? Okay.
Gira a la derecha.
That one, I think. Yep, that one. And then down to the bottom of here. Wow, that was a bit tough. Been here before though, so we only got one city out of this thing because I've made a hash of the location markers in the previous one. So we're okay. We're coming on. Not been in here though, this particular area, but we have. Ooh, sneezing. Sorry about that. Oh, not mid. That's not so bad. Thought for a minute there I wasn't going to get free, but I am
Continúe a
free.
la
Let's go.
izquierda y vuelva a girar a la
I know, I'm
izquierda.
continuing. Here we go. Helicopter. Love them. Obsessed by them.
Gire a la
Obsessed by them, but
izquierda.
never actually got to drive one yet. Go. Force it. Yeah, we're in. Forced it. Artie Logs. My favourite. Good old Artie. Right, let's deliver the job. Woo! Let's see if we can put it somewhere good. Over there. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's have a look. Oh, train. Where's the train? Oh. I heard it. Oh, it's over there. They're over there. They're over the back there. Oh, there's a man looking at me over the top there going, what the hell are you doing? The usual smashing stuff on your behalf. You paid me to. Right, Artie Logs. Right, okay, let's use as much space as possible. This is what I keep getting told, and I sometimes I'm good at it, sometimes I'm bad at it. So, but we got to use as much space as we can. And we need to spin this to this far corner of here as much as humanly possible, so that I'm as straight as possible when I try and start reversing. So, okay, so you can see there's an axle there. So I've got the axle obviously down here where you can see my wheels turning. Oh, can you see it? There. We can see my wheel turning there. But we've also got an axle up there where it turns as well. So that should give me more flexibility with moving. Is it you to... Oh. Connected things to... I can't lift the axle. So I was trying to lift my axle there to try and give myself a more flexibility for moving. But I can't, so... Let's see if I can swing this round. So if I can get this round like this, and I'm trying to get square is what I'm trying to do. I think I've lost it there. Where am I? I'm right on top of that. Right, so what I want to come do now is come further around here, back around here, and bring it even more square if I can with the curb, which I'm going to mount like that. And then I'm going to try very hard to see if I can get any more on this than I got previously without crashing it into anything. Please don't let me crash it into anything. Okay, it's going to stop for a second and check whether or not we've got enough spin on it. We've got a little bit more. However, I think we're rocking because we're slightly on. I've mounted the boat a little bit into it, which is crap. Alright, okay, we need to come around here this way a little bit. Okay. Let's have a look out the window. Come on. More round, please. Come on, go on round. Sugar. I can see the trailer lifting there. Do you see that? But I think we're in a better location than we were. Let's bring us straight. Let's see where we're at when I go straight. Okay. Now we're going into the spot now. Listen to me concentrate here. Listening to me, watching me concentrate. It's a scary thing. I've hit it slowly again. I'm bashed into that corner. So we need to pull really straight now. I should be okay to do this now. So if I come really straight here, quite hard. We should be alright. Almost there. Can feel it. Almost there. Come on. Let's push you over that way a bit more. If I push you that way. There we go, swing it. That's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Right. Even more. Getting closer every time. Come on, come on. And swing. Go, 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 go. Swing, 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 swing. Don't run it into it. Ah, I did. Swing, 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 swing. Swing. Keep on going. They all actually adjust. Whoa. There we go. We can take it. So they all adjust. I hadn't realised some of the further wheels at the back adjusted. We're there. We're good enough. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. We should actually still make decent money out of this one because although I smashed it a little bit, see if there's any damage bonus. High value. No, I didn't get any trouble for the damage I did to it because it was minuscule basically. So it was a good journey, good distance, good money for the distance, good rankings for all the bits and pieces there. Fragile Cargo could do with upping that one next time round. But yeah, made very good money out of that. Skill rank 6. Brilliant. Okay. Let's press to continue. Let's find somewhere to sleep for the night. Or sleep for the day. Must be somewhere nearby. Literally next door. RT Logs next door is the place to go. So that's where we're going to go. We'll head out there and we'll park up for the night and we'll call it a day. But that was really good. I quite enjoyed that one, apart from the smashing into everything under the sun, which you know happens to me all the time. And it wasn't my fault. I definitely wasn't my fault. What do you think in the comments below? Do you think it was my fault? Did I do that? Did I cause those accidents? I don't think it did. I think I was a victim of circumstance there. I didn't do it. Somebody else did. I'll be a victim of circumstance there of a smashing anything at all. Anyway, come on, let's get out here.
Continúe a la derecha y vuelva a girar a la derecha.
Oh, there's a car wash. I wonder where I have a park in here though. There's a truck over that side, so let's go around the back of this car wash and see if that's where we go. There we go. Round the back of the car wash. Lovely. Right next to the moped. This is where we spend our night, I think.
Gira a la derecha.
No, that's not where we spend our night. I spend our night in this one, or our afternoon. Actually, it's late. It's going to be the day. I'll spend the day in one of these parking bays. There we go. Glorious morning. Look at that. She's beautiful. Beautiful morning. Right, anyway, I'm going to stop the engine there, and I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to push this button, though. I'm going to have the sleep beforehand, because I'll forget otherwise. Next episode, I'll have completely forgotten that we needed to do sleep. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.